All right, now for the more advanced part. A lot of these things I don't even know or use, so definitely dive in. The internet is your friend in this situation, but yeah, take some chances, look at some cool things. So I've got my items. I'm ready to print. I click this menu up to the top right, and then now the bottom of that menu, I have custom. So I'm going to click custom, and here's where I can choose a lot more specific things for my printer. One of the things that I really like to do is to mess with infill. If I want something heavier, I want something lighter, I'll change the infill. Also, the pattern is kind of a fun, cool thing. I've noticed that triangles actually help my prints save time because, especially if they're larger prints, that way it makes straight lines when it's putting the infill in. I can choose the material, and these are all preset options. You can look at the side of the filament, and it'll tell you what that material should be printed at with the bed temperature and the nozzle temperature. You can choose the speed of it, how fast it's going to go, how where it's going to how the traveling works, the cooling supports. You can have it generate supports for you. And the build plate adhesion. I always use a raft. That's one of the biggest things I like to use a lot, and so I will keep that on my prints, and I'll make sure that it always has a raft to support it. But unless you put in dual extrusion, you might not mess with that one. But there's a few things in there that you can mess with. I do also appreciate putting in more walls if I want the thing to be sturdier, depending on what the item is. And Cura does a great job with those little menus that pop up to tell you a little bit more about what you're looking at. And so definitely mess with these. Think about what you might do, layers, walls, and yeah, dive in, play around, check out those custom settings in the print settings. So custom setting the print settings.